What's up, guys? I'm drinking back here for another video, and today's video is an E3 recap. I got a very special guest with me today, Ghost.
What up, y'all? My name's Ghost. I'm a good friend of Junkie over here. Figured I finally got a day where we could do this. We're both big gamers. We both have a passion for the pop culture video game scene. You know, been into it since I was 5 years old. I could pick up a controller, maybe even earlier than that. I remember 5 years old. But we're gonna do this E3 recap because I finally got a day off to do something.
Alright, so what do you think about E3 so far this year?
E3 wasn't too bad. It was hit or miss for a few of the companies, but there was one company that just blew it the fuck out of the water for me. I don't know if you can swear on this, my bad. So if you want to start, let's go over.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Okay.
One company did nail it. So let's start out with, as you know, guys, my past video I did was Xbox thing. So you know about that. So I thought about recap on that. They had some good games, some hits and misses. They had like Battletoads, which I'm looking forward to.
I can't wait for Battletoads. That's like, you know,
Childhood memories, you know?
Yeah, man. You know, people complain about hard games, complain about that turbo tunnel, man, about like hard games nowadays, man. We had hard games and we played them and we beat them. I mean, I don't like hearing people complain about bad hard games, but that's me. So that's another tangent. Sorry.
It's okay, but back to Battletoads and that's Battle. So that whole joke that games have had, do you have Battletoads? That joke's dead now.
I mean, it's been dead actually since the you know, Rare Replay collection came out too. So
slightly more dead.
Yeah. Of course. So Microsoft, you said Battletoads. That was a highlight for me as well. What else was a highlight for you?
What I'm very excited for is they're bringing Fantasy Star Online to America. This is the first time. Like, it's gonna, and what's awesome, it's free to play.
Yes.
So you don't have to pay no money, you know.
All you have to pay for is Xbox Live. So
exactly.
That's what, $60 a year?
$60 a year, or which I'm about talking that is the Ultimate Game Pass, which is $14.99 a month, and right now up to tomorrow, I think it's the last day, which is $1 for the first month. You get Xbox Live, PC Game Pass, and Xbox Game Pass for $15 a month.
That's pretty fresh.
I did it. Yeah, I did it, and I'm good for a couple years now.
I'm gonna wait to get my Xbox One, just like I did with my Xbox 360, way after the life cycle, just because I buy the games, but I wait because honestly, Microsoft's not my go-to. But I'm also really looking forward to Gears of War 5.
Yeah, same.
Or sorry, Gears 5.
Gears 5, but it's still Gears of War. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. They didn't really show too much gameplay. They showed like their new multiplayer aspects, but I don't really care about multiplayer. I'm more about story-based game.
That's what I've always loved Gears for, was the gameplay and the story base. I didn't really ever care for the multiplayer unless I was couch co-oping it, because a lot of people know that know me, you especially, know I'm not a really big online person for gaming. So, but as long as it's got a good story and a, you know, nice long campaign, I'm gonna be happy.
I want to know more about it.
Me too.
Unfortunately, hopefully know a little more before September comes around.
Yep.
Another thing that I'm kind of excited about is the new Minecraft Dungeon Crawler. I like Minecraft, and this is a different take. It's like almost like Diablo style, so that's gonna be interesting to see a Minecraft actually like game instead of building. It's more like a dungeon crawler.
There you go. If it's a dungeon crawler, maybe I'll check it out. I like dungeon crawlers, but I'm not really into Minecraft. I mean, I'll check it out though. Like, if you're playing it and I'm here, I'll watch you play it. So.
Another thing, I'm gonna jump ahead. Xbox, they kind of announced the new Xbox Scarlet Edition for the holiday next year.
Didn't they just give like the specs of what it was?
Yeah, it's 4 times powerful as the Xbox One X, so this is gonna be powerful. It's gonna do 120 Hz, 8K resolution, which is insane. And they kind of go back to the roots, so like how the OG Xbox came out, they had Halo. Well, they announced that Halo 6 Infinite is gonna be a launch title for the new Scarlet Edition, which is pretty awesome. And they're still gonna make.
I don't like Halo, but that's not. He loves Halo. I mean, I can't, you know, dog on him. I just don't like it.
And they're still gonna, announce. But they're still gonna bring over Halo for Xbox One owners, and it's gonna be cross-platform between PC, Scarlet, and Xbox One.
Like I said, with that, the Scarlet 2, I hope they just call it a better name than, you know,
They will.
Xbox, you know.
What can they do?
One-
Did the Xbox
I mean,
360?
They had, yeah, they should have done with, like, you know, they should have done 120, 360, you know, that
780.
kept on going. That would have been better, but I mean, I understand they were trying to do all in one, but it's like, wasn't there already a first Xbox? But,
Yeah.
you know, hey, I'll buy it later on in its lifespan. I hope it does well. I mean, you can tell I'm a Sony Nintendo guy. I mean,
We'll get to that later.
I got my tattoos on my fingers. I mean, but so like, good for them, man. That's cool. I don't think right now we're gonna see everything like that's to do with that. I think we'll get like at what the console looks like later and all that. I figured they were just gonna say, hey, we got something new. This is what it is.
Next E3 they're probably gonna show it off and see what it looks
I
like.
mean, we even still got TGS coming up, and then I think there's Gamescom in Germany too. So there's those.
They did more specs about the new Xbox. They said it's fully backwards compatible, so
That's awesome.
all your one controllers is gonna work.
Listen, Sony, better do that, cause like, listen, some of your old games still good. Make it backwards compatible completely. So, sorry.
It's alright. So the last thing we talk about on the Xbox side is Cyberpunk.
Oh, yeah, that's gonna be out on everything, but I
Yeah.
can't wait for Cyberpunk, man. That looks pretty good. Like, I'm a big Witcher fan, so Cyberpunk looks awesome.
Been waiting 3 years for that.
Yeah, and now they added Keanu. Well, I mean, they didn't just add it, but he's been in it.
They
But
just had a secret.
they put Keanu Reeves in it, which is awesome in my book. So, game just keeps on looking better, getting better. So I can't wait for that.
Same is. It's next March 16th next year.
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, next year. Next year's gonna be crazy.
Next year's
for
gonna be crazy games, but we'll go back to the end of the video. This game, by the way, this video might be a little longer than my usual, but if you need to recap, so
Yeah. it's
sit
'cause-
back, relax, grab a drink.
Yeah, he's got a
and go.
guest too, so we're gonna ramble on, you know.
So we're gonna move on to Ubisoft. What do you think about Ubisoft's companies?
So Ubisoft, really, the only one thing I was happy about was Watch Dogs Legion. That's me.
I can't agree. You can pick anybody. You can be an old lady and
Yeah.
just assassinate
It's
somebody.
gonna be cool, I think. Like, I mean, I've watched that game evolve. It got hate, then it got better. I thought it was good from the beginning. I just thought it had to evolve, and
Yeah.
it has. And I think there's no problems with it at all. I just think nowadays people give too much hate because either they don't like things or they don't understand things or, you know, whatever. But that's another tangent. I'll do some other day.
Yeah.
But it looks fantastic. Other than that, they had I don't even know what else they had.
Yeah.
Like Just Dance or something.
Just Dance.
You
They
don't
had.
want to see this white boy dance. This is Vanilla Ice white boy dance. That's as far as I go.
Yeah, nothing really stands out. Nothing stands out in my mind
Yeah.
except about.
I mean, they got a new Rainbow Six, I believe, too. But I just
Yeah.
kind of was like, oh, Watch Dogs. All right, never mind. Other everything else. So unless they give me a new Splinter Cell and they, you know.
They kind of did that
Yeah.
weird beat 'em up strategy type game. I don't remember what it's called.
Yeah, I just
But-
want a true successor, or whatever they're gonna do with Splinter Cell, because they teased him in Ghost Recon, which was
Yeah. But
fantastic. But,
yeah, besides that's it for Ubisoft.
Yeah.
Let's go to move on.
Yeah.
Square Enix.
oh, where do I start? All right, let's
So what's this?
have you go. What you're excited for?
So they announced that. So they announced a Final Fantasy 8 remake,
Mm-hmm.
which
That's
is
cool.
That was
I
kind
love
of
Final Fantasy 8.
we knew that, but we didn't know too much about it. They also
Is that a remake or is it an
It's-
HD upgrade?
it's a remake, the same kind of concept was like
Okay.
the Final Fantasy 7,
Okay, alright.
which they're doing, which I'm gonna talk about.
That's awesome.
I'm
yeah.
hyped for Final Fantasy 7, but I'm not, as I've been doing research on it, and apparently it's gonna be episodic. So the first part of the game's gonna be in 2 discs, and then later on they're gonna add a game.
So they're
later on.
gonna give us 2 discs, then they're going to give us 2 more discs and we're going to pay for it. And then later on, just like Kingdom Hearts, they're going to give us the complete full story for another $60.
Probably.
So, play it how you want. You can wait like I do till things go down, or, I mean, Final Fantasy VII is iconic. I'm going to buy it right away.
I would too, probably.
And then that's another game I'm just going to be a sucker for, but most times I'm pretty cheap. Not cheap, I'll call it frugal, but anyways. But that's an exciting thing for me, is both of those Final Fantasy games.
Trinity, what else they announced that we still in mind?
They announced that Avengers game.
Did the end of that, which looks interesting.
It looks awesome. Now, they said there's going to be no loot boxes or anything of that type. They said it's going to be like a Destiny type thing where it's like a looter type thing. I don't know exactly how it's going to work, but if they do it right,
yes.
I'm excited. I'm a comic book fanboy, Marvel fan, huge Marvel fan. So if they do this right, I'm gonna be happy. What else did they have?
Well, back to Marvel, they said there'd be free updates too.
Oh yeah, that's right. So it'll be like new characters and everything too. So you'll have the one main story when it comes out, and then you'll get the next story, which will add like a few new characters with a new.
I know a lot of people bitch at it, where's Hawkeye? So they may add Hawkeye.
I mean, you just give it a while. Like they're gonna do it in like episodes, just like your Destiny thing. So you're probably gonna get like the core team first, and then Hawkeye, you could say he was a core member, but he really in the comics he was, but in the movies he kind of showed up.
Yeah.
Like over here, like not right away, but he was in the first Avengers movie.
Yeah.
But I'm hoping that is good. That's another thing that's exciting me. What else did they show?
They showed off from Steam, Octopath Traveler.
Oh yeah.
Who's texting us?
Oh my bad. Let me know. Just here.
There we go. One take.
It's all good.
But yeah, so like I said, they announced Octopath Traveler for Steam.
Oh yeah.
Octopath Traveler is a good game.
That game's awesome.
Yeah, that's what else in my mind.
There's something else. They did something else. I can't remember though. It'll come to me later. Watch. I mean,
so
they did pretty good. Like I wasn't disappointed with them. So.
And I'm gonna say fuck EA because nobody watched the Saturday stuff, so fuck them.
Well, no, EA had the Star Wars game, which.
And Xbox showed that, so.
Oh, I know Xbox showed that, but EA did it. But see, this is the thing: is Respawn's making the game. EA is just the publisher. They're like, oh, here we're doing the marketing. That's what they're doing. Respawn made it. It looks fantastic. It's a Star Wars game I've wanted since The Force Unleashed because I love those games. I like hack and slash, third-person action game, adventure games. This looks fantastic, and I'm not gonna complain. When I saw like him do this force pull and then stab the guy right in the freaking chest.
Okay, yeah.
I was like, alright, dude, here we go. And then that little droid is gonna do a bunch of things. I watched like something on the side about like that game. That game to me looks like it's gonna be awesome. And they said it's gonna be a single player story-driven game is what I love, what I've been wanting from Star Wars for the longest time.
Well, they should just give us a regular Battlefront and then.
Well, hopefully if they see this works, they'll go back and be like, maybe the next Battlefront will be this way. But since they nixed my Darth Maul game, or Lucasfilm did that, and then EA nixed the 1313 game, I'm hoping this is, hey, here it is. This is better for what we screwed you over on. So I'm like, I'm down. It's Star Wars, and there's a couple different additions to it too. There's one, I don't know if you're an action figure collector like we are. It's coming with a exclusive Black Series figure. They haven't announced what the Series figure was. I'm hoping it's one of the Purge Troopers because those things looks pretty sick. But,
that was from EA. What else did EA have?
That they showed like Madden 2020. They showed like 2K.
Oh yeah.
The basketball stuff.
Oh yeah.
The main one was Star Wars, so that's why I said that's how I don't care about it.
I'm a Star Wars.
I am too, but like
junkie. That's the only thing from EA. Yeah, the rest can.
Yeah. So before the big one, I forgot to mention for the Xbox for their startup, they bought another company. They made they make Psychonauts.
Yeah, they bought Tim Schafer's company there.
So now Psychonauts 2 might be just Xbox exclusive. Double Fine. It was Double Fine.
Double Fine, that's it.
Double Fine. So yeah, they might just be Xbox exclusive. So.
It's alright. I'll play it.
I like Psychonauts, so.
Me too.
And it's very good. It's unrated, but.
It's fun. It's really good. Like, it looks cartoony. It's kind of like a Conquer thing. You gotta have a good sense of humor.
Yes.
But it's adult. But it's it's just fun. It's Tim Schafer game. If you've ever played any of the Double Fine stuff, they're awesome.
His handle. That's another video.
Yeah. No, I'm just saying they're awesome. Whatever system it gets on is cool. Speaking of Microsoft too, I'm glad that they're in bed with Nintendo. That means they get to play Cuphead and some other things. I mean,
Also,
they tucked in real nice with Nintendo, and that'll lead into something else after.
Well,
I have to talk about.
Well, speaking of Nintendo now.
Okay, yeah, Nintendo.
So Nintendo pretty much nailed E3. It's the Direct.
Yeah.
They pretty much nailed every aspect of E3.
Yes.
So there's so much we can talk about, like Luigi's Mansion 3.
Luigi's Mansion 3. I'm hyped for. I love that series. It's kind of like takes Ghostbusters and adds the Mario universe into it, which I've played every game so far, and I'm super excited for that game. Nothing else other than I can say. I'm hyped for that. They showed they just killed it for me. They showed a new Panzer Dragoon, which I was just like, my wig was blown off, which
that was a shocker.
I don't have a wig as it is. Like I'm already bald, so like it blew the rest of the hair off my head. They did that new Contra game looks freaking sweet. I get the
really. I don't know. I'm questioning like this.
I don't care.
Now the collection looks awesome though.
That too. I can't wait for that. But the new Contra game looks great. The fact that there's a panda bear with a damn Gatling gun, and I'm going to go and just wreck shit. It's going to be great. It just looks like wacky, bonkers fun, and that's what I love about video games is wacky, bonkers fun. They also had.
You said we talked about No More Heroes 3.
They really made E3 for me because they gave me No More Heroes 3, and back when Travis Strikes Again came out, I said, I have a buddy at work, he's a big No More Heroes fan, and I'm like, he didn't think we were gonna get it, and I said, listen, this is just our little, piece of pie, and then down the road soon it's gonna be like, No More Heroes 3, and I called it, I was just like, alright, E3 is one for me right there. Dragon Quest 9, they're bringing that up.
Yes, yep. I'm not really a Dragon Quest fan.
I love Dragon Quest. It's kind of been more of a Japanese thing, more Eastern thing. But I've always loved it. Some people have said it's like second-rate Final Fantasy, which I don't get that. I don't see that. It's just, good to have different kinds of RPGs and stuff, but I love the Dragon Quest series. We'll go in after. I was gonna say we'll go in other things we're excited for after Nintendo. But what else were you excited for in Nintendo?
That Cadence of the Hyrule Dancer game.
Oh, the Cadence of Hyrule.
Yep, I downloaded. I'm playing it. It is very fun.
Is it? You already have it? It's already out. Okay.
It's out. It came out yesterday.
All right, sweet. I'll have to check it out.
It's $24.99.
Is it a music based, like beat rhythm?
Yeah,
type
beat
thing?
rhythms. You have to
Okay.
jump and move to the beat.
Okay.
And every raid has to kind of beat, shoot, you get kill.
Okay.
It's
cool.
fun.
That's sweet. What else? Link's Awakening.
Link's Awakening. I'll do this. This is the thing I gotta talk about. Some gripes with
I'm
it.
hype.
I'm hyped for it. But here's the thing I'm kind of pissed off about. Two things. We are getting the limited edition. Well, does it come with that? It's coming with the game and a 120 book of the game.
And a steelbook.
That's Europe only. That's what my gripe is.
Wait, what? I was told we were getting a steelbook over here.
We're not. That's
Mother.
Europe. That's,
Bullshit.
that's why I'm pissed off.
Bullshit. Okay.
That's
I
why I'm
didn't know
pissed
that.
off. Only Europe's getting that edition. And they get a little box to put all that stuff in. I don't know how ours is coming, but we're not getting a steelbook. That's why I'm pissed off
I
about it.
am mad.
Now, we also getting, which was in the direct, but was in the treehouse, they're bringing over a Link Awakening amiibo figure, which is pretty awesome. I was mine pre-ordered, and it's much different. It's like, it's more glossy, but it looks very awesome. And yeah, so just check out, guys, like, pre-order it, because you know the Zelda amiibos, once they hit the shelves,
Yeah, they're
if they hit
gone.
the shelves,
They're gone.
they're gone. So pre-order this from your local GameStop, Best Buy, Amazon, whatever, get it while you can.
And then, yeah, I was gonna say, because those are gonna fly off the shelves. I mean, you used to work at Toys R Us, you used to see this stuff.
Yeah.
I used to come in there almost every day and be like, okay, well, there's no more of those. But, yeah.
So before we get to the big game for Nintendo, what else?
They had, what else did they have?
'Cause-
They had those Trials of Mana,
okay,
which is awesome. They had the Mana Collection.
which is out now.
Yeah.
And also, I think
You can
they did a new
actually
one too.
pre-order physical too. I already did. And then what else did they have? Nintendo had a whole bunch of stuff. That's why.
Alright, we don't
oh,
do everything.
And then what? This Legend of Zelda,
We saw like the
Breath of the Wild.
Oh yeah, Breath of the Wild. When I first saw the trailer, I thought it was DLC for Breath of the Wild, and then they said Breath of the Wild 2 in development. I was like, holy shit, this game looks amazing.
The game is amazing as it was. Like that game was awesome. So like them to continue on this.
And this is actually the second kind of direct sequel to a major Zelda game. The first one was Majora's Mask.
Yeah. So like, well, yeah. There's this. Yeah, this is another sequel. I mean, you did have Link's Awakening.
That was never a sequel though.
Well, and then you had, was it Link Between Worlds? Which
Yeah,
was a
kinda,
sequel to-
kinda.
They said it was.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, they just blew me away with that too.
And they said it's much darker than Majora's Mask.
Yes.
So this could be the second teen-rated Zelda game. Of course, Zelda fans know the first one was Twilight Princess.
That game was awesome.
But yeah, I'm hyped for it. It's in now development, so
Yeah,
that thing they showed was an actual FMV. So you know the game's pretty much half done maybe, so maybe by 2020 release, maybe 21 release, maybe 21.
I don't care how long they take. I mean, you could take 5 years.
Well,
Just
it's the
make
same
su-
engine.
I was gonna say, just make sure it's as amazing as Breath of the Wild was, because I had nothing but
Yeah.
endless amounts
Same
of
here.
fun.
300 hours.
I was gonna say, I remember just starting that game, and I walked down that path, talk to the old dude, and I see this lake with a sword in it. And I'm like, I'm gonna be done here, and I'm gonna jump off the side and probably die into this lake. Nope, it let me do what I wanted, and like what my imagination thought of, dive into the water and then go over there and pull that sword out. I was just like, alright, this game, and then just things I didn't think I was gonna be able to do, I was able to do in that game. I was just like, I was just,
Yeah.
oh man.
So,
if they make more of that, then
so do you think they're gonna like keep the Divine Beast, or they're gonna get like, more dungeon, add dungeon aspect to it?
I don't know. I don't really mind what they do with it. I kind of like those shrine things. Those were pretty cool.
Yeah.
Those were kind of like dungeons anyways.
They were, but here's my thing, like, at the end of the trailer, how Lens of the Sky, would this kind of be like, are you gonna visit this, Skyward Sword
Yeah.
type, cloud type city
Mhm.
thing?
I don't know.
I mean, doing Divine Beasts again, I think would just kind of be repetitive.
Yeah.
Hopefully they do something new, add dungeons. I mean, that might be, people might think that's repetitive, but that's a Zelda staple.
Yeah.
Whatever they do, I'm pretty sure it'll be fine. I'm probably gonna be happy with it. I've never really had a gripe with a Zelda game except for 3D. What was it? 3DO ones.
Oh, the 3D ones.
Yeah.
Wayland Gamelon.
Yeah.
Yeah, those Zelda's Adventure.
Yeah.
And I don't remember the last.
Yeah,
one.
I don't even know what they're called because
I know
they
them all,
sucked.
but it's skipping right now.
I know. I'm just saying they sucked. In my opinion, though. I mean, you know, everything's my opinion based and his opinion based. Doesn't mean
Take it with a grain of salt.
exactly. What else for Nintendo?
So let's just jump to the thing that I was want to talk about is Smash Brothers.
Oh, yes!
How they added
I don't know how I forgot about this.
Dragon Quest 9 characters, and they showed us.
Yes.
They showed us.
Yes, Dragon Quest 9 characters is awesome.
They showed us.
Nintendo, do me a favor and just give me Travis Touchdown in Smash. That's all I want for a character. You've given me other great characters. Just give me Travis Touchdown. Alright, that's all I want is a damn DLC character. And that's my 2 cents. I don't sorry.
It's alright.
I go on tangents, my bad.
How do you like the troll they did with us with their...
that was hilarious. That was hilarious. I caught the shadow at first, and then they pulled the duck hunt thing, and I'm like, that is awesome. I like this attitude Nintendo's had. And you remember a while back before the Switch was coming out, you know, people were all worried about, oh no, Nintendo might drop the ball again. I'm like, Nintendo's gonna have another second coming. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So.
And then they gave us Banjo-Kazooie.
Yeah. They gave us Banjo-Kazooie in this, which is a great fit.
It is.
If you ask me.
But that leaves room for one more character, and speculation, everybody's a toss of who it's gonna be, you know?
Who do you think it's gonna be?
Since Banjo, maybe Conker. Because right now is.
I would love it, but I think he's too.
Jonah Dark, you know, from Perfect Dark, you know, because
we could have that. We could. I mean, like I said, I just told you who I wanted. It was Travis Touchdown. But
maybe the fans want Luigi. What was his name?
Who?
Luigi.
Oh, Luigi. Oh, Waluigi.
Waluigi.
Yeah, give me a Waluigi too. What the hell?
Shit, the fans really want. Right?
I want that too. Man, you can't have Mario counterpart without the Luigi counterpart. Come on. Like, jeez, right? I got a taller, skinnier older brother. I mean, no, younger brother. And then I'm the shorter, fatter, younger brother. Older brother. So, why not, man? I want my evil Mario brothers. So, or Wario brothers, sorry.
So that's who I think. Who do you think you're gonna add into Smash?
There's so many people. Like you said, Joanna Dark.
Yeah.
We could get that. Cuphead would be cool.
Guys,
He would be perfect. I've been thinking that since Microsoft talked in the bed with Nintendo. You know, they're like, oh, let's snuggle up together. Let's see. Who else is there from back in the day? What other? I mean, they could pull something wicked obscure too, like a game that give me Rygar, somebody like that. Who else can we get in there? I mean, anybody is pretty cool. You know, I mean, Piranha Plant's been cool. Joker's been cool. The announcements of the Dragon Quest characters I'm super excited for. Banjo-Kazooie was awesome, perfect fit. Honestly, I'm fine. Just give me Travis Touchdown or Waluigi or Joanna Dark, like he said, which makes sense. I mean, you could give us, what were some GameCube exclusives that we didn't have? Beautiful Joe. He would work.
Yeah, that's another series that will be back.
Beautiful Joe. I mean, Capcom owns it, so who knows? There's just so much good stuff. Give us a Resident Evil character. You know what I mean?
So
that would be cool.
Yeah. So so in the comments, guys, who do you think you want to see in Smash Bros? Put it down in the comments.
Yeah. And then like, do you want to go into other games that were announced that we didn't touch base on, like that Ninja Theory game? The cooperative shooter there I was talking about in the car. I can't remember what the hell it was called. Anyways, Ninja Theory is making a new like third-person shooter game. Looks awesome. Oh, there was Elden Ring by From Software with George R. R. Martin. So you mix Game of Thrones and Dark Souls together. That's a winning combination, especially for me.
So so let's move on. This is one thing we missed. Bethesda. What did you think about them? Like they announced ESO stuff. You know.
I'm not really a big Elder Scrolls Online.
And updates for Fallout 76.
I'm not a big Fallout guy.
Not too much to talk about them.
No.
So I think that pretty much covers up E3 pretty much.
What else was there? There's a game called Control that looks awesome that I'm interested in.
I am too, but I didn't see that back in the day because
they showed that last year, and they showed that this year too.
Yeah, because the company who made that made Alan Wake.
Yeah, and
Quantum Break.
Oh yeah, didn't Nintendo also say all the Resident Evil games are coming to the Switch too?
No, they're bringing over 5 and 6.
I thought it was 0 and 1
that's already out. That's already out.
Is it already out?
Already
okay.
Out. The only ones not out yet is 2, 3, and Code Veronica.
Okay, yeah. No, I mean the remake. So
they're out.
All right. That's a plus. I'm also like. You want to go into
Witcher
what we
3.
hope they come out? Oh yeah, The Witcher 3. That game's amazing, so I hope it runs well on the Switch. Which, I mean, I have it on the PS4. I don't know. I might get on the Switch, just to bring it to go, because I love The Witcher. I beat all of that game, like every DLC and every, like Gwent and stuff. I love playing that. But yeah, Nintendo just stole the show for me.
Yeah,
I think. What about you?
Nintendo and Xbox both. Everybody else.
Yeah, Xbox
just blah.
Had like a couple things for me. Mostly this wasn't like the.
It wasn't the best.
Best E3 except for Nintendo, like just like made it for me. I'm waiting for Sony.
Who knows what they're gonna do?
And well, they always do their little like Sony conference like. Later on in the year.
They do directs now, they do.
Which I have a feeling they're going to come out and just like, hopefully they're going to be like, here's the PS5 and, wow everybody and say it does this and this. They don't even need to show it yet. They just need to give, hey, this is what it is. This is what we're going to do. I mean, they don't even need to give the specs either. I mean, they as long as they're going to win it, as long as there's a good price and they have backwards compatibility with, even just give it to me for PS3 stuff. Oh, there's a game I forgot too. Destroy All Humans.
Well,
oh, sorry.
Yeah, that'd be another video.
Sorry.
Because we haven't had time.
I'm sorry.
It's alright, man.
I forgot.
There's so much talking about E3.
Yeah.
There's so much you're going to do.
Sorry, I'm running.
So guys, look at the comments. Tell me what you thought about E3, your favorites, your bad, dislikes, likes, whatever. Talk about who you like in Smash, and so forth. Anything before we go?
Well, hi, bye, stay frosty, peace. Yeah, like you said, let us know what you think. Tell me how much, like, my comments suck, because I don't care. But like his videos, please. Subscribe. And
hit that smash button.
Yeah, smash that like button. Yeah. Come on, like, just leave us comments, because, this guy works hard every day. He's passionate about this. I figured I'd jump on here, because it's been a long time coming, and we had this planned, years ago. But,
yep.
That's all I have to say is, so peace, guys.
So, I'm Drunk Gamer. This
I'm
is Ghost.
Ghost.
Keep on gaming. This is Junkie.
Ghost. Rock out.
See you next time, guys.
Have a good one.